Let's all caught around here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wild and crazy, it is my privilege to introduce Kevin!
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to follow Bob, especially after the stalking conviction. But we'll leave that to later. I'm feeling a lot of love in the room tonight, and so I wanted to impart something that was very personal to me. I have epilepsy, and I thought I've not really done any research into that, so I thought I'll have a go. And the treatment of epileptics over history is just terrible. It's been seen as a curse, people have been burnt at the stake, and in Tanzania today you go there and you're regarded as possessed by evil spirits. To be honest, the only evil spirits that cause my epilepsy, I think, are rum, vodka and whiskey. And even last century, I mean, it was bad then as well. Hitler definitely wasn't a fan. Under his eugenics program, he thought he could cure epilepsy by castrating male epileptics. I mean, besides the obvious problem, I'm just so glad I wasn't around at the time. Because, you know, you want to be patriotic, wouldn't you? You want to be going, Hitler, he's only got one ball. He'd just turn round to you and say, well, that's one more than you, motherfucker. So bad times, bad times. But luckily, the modern day things have improved a lot. Epilepsy is fine. It's like the Kate Moss of neurological conditions. Everybody and their dog seems to know somebody, and their dog, who has epilepsy. So I feel good. People come up to me and they say, look, you're in great company, don't worry about it. You know, you've got Lenin, you've got Plato, you've got Dostoevsky, you've got Danny Glover. So I was kind of thinking, yeah, that's good, I can work on that. So I thought I'll have a Google myself, see who I can find. Unfortunately, I came up with Caligula, and I came up with Julius Caesar, whose best friend killed him, and also one of the most despicable men alive today, Max Clifford. So I soon moved on from that one. One thing though, that, as I say, epilepsy is fine today, people treat it well, but one thing that kind of irks me is when people take offence on my behalf. And if I'm suffering persecution or discrimination, or people are really taking the mick out of me, then fair enough. Thanks for your support, I appreciate that. But it's got a bit weird with the whole brainstorming thing. What's that about? You know, you used to be able to go into office, have a brainstorming session, get some fresh new ideas to solve some problems. But now, no, this is offending epileptics. Whereas, you know, I'm quite the opposite really, because I quite like all that brainstorming, because I think it makes me a little bit more street. I'm brainstorming, man. And as you can tell, I need a bit of help looking street. So anything I can get, I'll take really. And you know, I'm not exactly rolling with a hose. So that, you know, that's really good. That worked. So I thought I'd actually do a little song to do with epilepsy, to the hit Hot Stepper, but of course only if you guys want to hear it. Sure, okay. Alright, I just promise you now this will sound nothing like Hot Stepper. Okay, but I will do my best. Okay, here comes the brainstormer. Better phone my number. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Don't leave me like that. I've been fitting just where I was sitting, so please move the fittings, cause I'm hitting my head. I've been seizing, I don't know the reason, but it don't feel pleasing, so please put me to bed. Here comes the brainstormer. Never thought about a number. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Don't leave me like that. I think that's next year's Eurovision Song Up. So there's just one more thing I'd like to talk to you about. That's procedures. The main one that I've had is called an EEG. And I did try and remember it, but I don't know what it is. But essentially what happens is they attach loads of wires to your head, and then they force you to have a seizure, and then some thing here puts some readings out. It sounds mad, but you can't argue with a man in a white coat. So, well, not in Shipman. But, so anyway, when I was at Liverpool University, I had to undergo a 24-hour one. So I thought, well, I'll just be going to the hospital. I'll stay there, that's fine. But when I got there, they attached the wires to my head, but they put it to a little box by my side, about the size of 2 Walkmans, or if you're a bit younger, 10 iPod shuffles. And they sent me on my merry way. And so there I was, had to sit on the bus, you know, just looking like this. I was like a robotic Rastafarian. And so I remember, and in the city centre, when I got there were people just pointing. I was like the electronic elephant man. And so I thought, well, I could get angry or I could have a bit of fun. So I thought, go for it. I'll have a bit of fun. If you want robots, I'll do robots. So I started like walking around like this. I can't really do it on this stage quite as well as I hope, but you get the idea. And soon these people started scurrying away, so I think I won that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you very much for listening to my waffle tonight. I did have a bit of a worry that my absences might be a problem. Absences are a really small fix that lasts for about 2 seconds. Your eyes go into the back of your head. But they sort of disorientate you for about 30 seconds. And so like something like this, just a few minutes, it's really going to ruin. And it was the fact actually why I left my local Epilepsy Support Association. Because when it came to the itinerary, we could never get past apologies for absences.